All right, man. All right, man. I get it. I get it. Rockets, first half, Lakers doing Lakers things, man. I get it. All right. Defense looking, not our defense. The Lakers defense is looking good enough. We are missing some shots that we normally would make, but at the same time, there's something that I'm looking at that ain't making no sense. You can't tell me that the Rockets um are at the halftime and they have a grand total of 0 free throw attempts. 0. I think them fellas know my name, man. 0. Making them fellas mad. That's my thing, man. Bruh, it don't make no sense that we at the halftime mark. We up. We ain't got no free throw attempts. We up by 1. So we start tripping a little bit in that second quarter. Defense wasn't looking the way it needed to look, but then again, Luka started to kind of get in his bag a little bit towards this end of the second quarter. So there's that. There's also Jalen Green is not up to par right now. Dylan Brooks is shooting a lot. Just kind of look a little bit discombobulated. But most of all, we're doing the one thing we committing the cardinal sin. Y'all know what I be saying about these hope stats, right? We're losing in all the hope stat categories. We're finna run through it. I'm finna run through it right quick. Let's go ahead. I'm on ESPN.com. Team stats. All right. What are my hope stats? Offensive rebounds, turnovers, 3-point shots, fast break points. You know what I'm saying? Second chance points. Those are hope stats. Those are stats. Mostly everything outside of the 3-point shots, but we've given up a whole hell of a lot of 3-point attempts. That's telling me our defense is not really in there. And low key, we should be probably down by like 12 to 15 points, but the Lakers are not even knocking down their threes like normally they probably could or should have. So peep this. Let's go. Matter of fact, let's go through it. We're just gonna look at the hope stats right now. So hope stats, 3-point shooting. We've made 6, they've made 8, but that ain't where the problem is. They've taken 26 threes. 26. We've only taken 17. So they've taken 9 more threes than us. We need to bring that tally down a little bit. That is a problem. Another problem, one of my keys to the game, free throws. I didn't expect us to get more free throw attempts than the Lakers, especially not in LA with Luka and LeBron. NBA not going to be giving us no free throws like that. They don't respect us like that yet, if they ever will. So that's a little bit of a problem, somewhat of a problem. Lakers got 8 attempts. We have a grand total of 0, a big goose egg. But they 6 and 8 from the free throw line. That's a problem. We're out rebounding them overall. Here's the problem. They got 7 offensive rebounds. 7 to our 2. They out-rocketing the Rockets. They are out-rocketing the Rockets right now. I don't like that. Somehow, some way, though, we had 15 assists. But I ain't gonna lie, we've taken some good shots, but I don't think we're not playing like Rocket ball. We're not running the Rockets offense right now. Like they got 4 more shot attempts overall than us, and we've made 4 more shots than them. We shouldn't be tied at halftime. That shouldn't be the case. You know what I'm saying? So 21 out of 45 field goals. They're 17 out of 49. What's the difference? They're up 6 in 3-point makes. So they've scored more points, 6 more points from 3 than we have. They've scored 6 more points from the free throw line than we have. That's 12 points right there. And we're tied. So with all of the hope stats going in their favor right now, we low-key in a good spot, especially being on the road, but this is the second night of a back-to-back. I'm expecting adjustments to be made in the halftime locker room. Hopefully, Jalen Green wake up. He's really the only person that I can really look at right now and be like, all right, you selling. So Jalen need to look at the Lakers over there, and he need to see Devin Booker. He need to look at the Lakers jersey. He need to see Phoenix Suns jerseys. And then that Jalen Green that plays against the Phoenix Suns need to come out in the second half. Otherwise, it's gonna be a tight game, and we're not winning no tight game on the road in LA against Luka and LeBron on national TV on TNT. They're gonna have listen. Us losing this game tonight is gonna feed into the Hunt the Rockets narrative on BSPN. So we lose this game tonight. That's all they're gonna talk about tomorrow. Oh, did you see LeBron? Did you see the Lakers? This is why they need to. People need to match up with the Rockets. They're not ready for prime time. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. But the Rockets need to do their part. They need to get it together. More of these hope stats. So we've turned the ball over 8 times. It's more than our normal diet of turnovers at the half, and we haven't forced enough turnovers. They've only turned the ball over 5 times. Again, they're out-rocketing the Rockets. They cannot out-rocket the Rockets. That's not good for us. They've scored 8 points off turnovers to our 6. So they're beating us in that category. Points in the paint. So you mean to tell me we got 30 points in the paint and we got 0 free throws? They have 16 points in the paint. They got 8 free throw attempts. These are the things that ain't making sense to me now. Come on now. I know we on national TV. I know we in LA. I know we gotta swing off the Lakers jock straps, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I get it. We gotta cater to their fan base. We gotta make them feel good because the NBA cares nothing about anyone else that's outside of California, especially outside of the Lakers. They only care about the Lakers and all this and that. Well, you referees need to don't play with me now. Don't make me pull up on y'all. I'm playing. But now we losing. The game shouldn't. The way the game is going, like it feels like we down double figures, and we just tied at halftime. We losing every category that normally we win under our win conditions. I don't care if it's the second night of a back-to-back. We blew out the Suns so bad last night it didn't feel like we played. So these guys shouldn't have no issues talking about my legs are sore. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. You dudes can barely drink. Nobody trying to hear all them excuses, bro. But yeah, man, it ain't making no sense. It ain't making no sense. Number one thing though, I would say is limit them 3-point attempts. Number 2, we need the defensive rebound better. I ain't even saying we got an offensive rebound better. We need the defensive rebound better because we don't want to give them no extra attempts. That's a veteran team over there. Like, they know how to play ball. No extra attempts for them. And that's really where a lot of them 3-point shots came up too. A lot of them was on second chance points or kickouts off after offensive rebound, stuff like that. They got a bunch of putbacks. That's one of the differences in the game. But you see how hard they really have to work just to be tied while they at home against us. Like, we wake up just a little bit, we can put these guys away. If we wake up just a little bit, we can create some separation and start to make them feel some pressure because they playing for seeding just like we playing for seeding. And low key, they probably want to face us in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Let's run down these individual stats though. Whew. All right. Also, their bench is out playing ours. We've only gone 8 deep. They at 10 deep. But whatever. All right. Ben Thompson, he got 8 points. He's a -2. A foul, a turnover, a block, a steal, 2 assists, 1 rebound. He's 4-7 overall, 0 for 1 from 3. Dylan Brooks, he got 6 points. He's a -1. He got a foul. I'm surprised he don't have more fouls, honestly. No turnovers, no blocks, no assists, obviously. No rebounds, of course. He's 2 of 5 from 3. He's 2 of 6 overall. Alperen Sengun, 6 points. He's a -3, which is worse than the starters, worse on the team, which ain't the worst thing in the world. 1 foul, 2 turnovers, a block, no steals, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 of 5 from the field overall. We did a good job in the first quarter. In the first 5 minutes of that first quarter, getting him the ball, and then Lakers adjusted and took that away. Fred VanVleet, 5 points, -1. Got a couple of fouls. No turnovers, no blocks, no steals. 4 assists, 4 rebounds. 1 of 4 from 3, 2 of 7 from the field overall. Jalen Green, he got 4 points, -2. You got 1 turnover, a steal, a block, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. 0 of 1 from 3. No free throws too. 0 of 1 from 3-point line. 2 of 7 from the field. Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari Smith Jr. He's 8 points, +3, 2 fouls, a turnover, 1 assist, 5 rebounds, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 of 4 from the field overall. Tari Eason leading the team in scoring with 9. It's another funny thing. Like nobody's in double figures for the Rockets. 9 points, +7, which leads the team. 3 fouls though. Like he's had some horrible fouls. I don't like him guarding Luka. Luka too crafty for that, and Tari got happy feet. Like he'll jump at anything. He got rabbit syndrome, man. He just want to jump no matter what. He always feeling froggy. But yeah, he's a +7, 3 fouls, no turnovers, no blocks, no steals, no assists. But he got 3 rebounds. He's 1 of 2 from the 3-point line, 4 of 7 overall. Steven Adams, couple points. We went zone too. That's another thing too. Before I talk about Steven Adams, no, let me go ahead and read off Steven Adams. 2 points, +2. He got 3 turnovers. That was bad. A steal, 4 rebounds, and he's 1 of 2 overall. But yeah, so another reason why I say they out-rocketing the Rockets is their zone looked better than ours. Their zone was a lot more forthright than ours. Their zone forced us into guys shooting the ball that we don't want to shoot the ball like that. We want Alperen Sengun, we want Jalen Green, and then maybe Fred, maybe a man. And that's not what's happening. If you look at our shot distribution, it's like way too even. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys with 7 shot attempts. 4. And Dylan got 6, and one of them was 6, which is Dylan. And Alperen got 5. Like in the starters, Alperen Sengun got the least shot attempts. You know what I'm saying? That's not good. You know what I'm saying? That ain't good at all. So, but we do have the 15 assists, which don't make no sense. Well, I guess it does make sense because we're not necessarily taking bad shots. It's just we don't have the right guys taking the right shots. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. But also at the same time, the rebounding edge is not edging the way we need it to edge right now, man. It ain't edging right. We only up by 2 on the total glass, and then even with all of that, Lakers got 4 more shot attempts than we do, and that's not even including the fact that they've been to the foul line a lot. Like we have 10 fouls total, and the Lakers only have 5. Are you kidding me? But we damn near doubled their points in the paint. So are you telling me that we're not, trying to attack the basket? And we are, and they just not fouling. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we make that make some sense? NBA referees, can we make that make just a little bit of sense? I ain't even asking for a lot of bit of sense. Just a little bit of sense. Can y'all do that for me, please? But anyway, I'm expecting Rockets to come out in the second half. Man, I want to say I don't know, man. This might not be a Steven Adams game too much. He hadn't really had the impact this game that you would expect. Like, he has 0 offensive rebounds. You can tell that they game plan for it, though. But that's weird. Like, the only 2 offensive rebounds, one of them was Jabari, the other one was Tari. That's it. And they came off the bench. None of the starters have an offensive rebound. And one of the starters has no rebound, Dylan. That's not good, man. But I think the zone did do some good, but at the same time, the Lakers missed a lot of 3-point shots. They left a lot of money on the table. I think we would do a better job. I mean, it's not like we're not attacking. I don't know. We are attacking. We're just not getting the calls. There's one. But what we can control is, switching up our defensive intensity or defensive scheme a little bit. When we run zone, we're giving up 3-point shots, and we're really getting lucky because our zone is not looking that crisp. this game. We're not looking at crisp. And they making us pay by actually being the ones to rebound, because usually we run that zone and we still able to rebound somehow. So that's not working in our favor. So that we can't really just rely on that weapon too much. I would go a little bit more conventional with the lineup. Had Jabari and Sengun play a little bit more in the 4 and the 5. Amen Thompson is having a strong game. I keep him in at the 3. But the problem is the Lakers are kind of, they're playing. They're doing a job. They're doing a good job of playing off of Alperen Sengun and Amen Thompson very well, and helping off of them, and then recovering back if they happen to duck in and try to get a clean little layup. They're doing a good job of that somehow. So we got to find a way to punish them for being small. I think their small might be better than ours, maybe. If they go with Finney-Smith and Rui at the same time, with LeBron and Luka and Reeves, and that 5-man unit is probably going to annoy the hell out of us. Then Gabe Vincent also came in and made a hell of an impact. They really just getting good contributions across the board, especially from their bench. You would think that we would play, extend our bench a little bit more, seeing as we had a nice little blowout last night. Like, why we ain't seen no Aaron Holiday at all? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And the starters are already playing like heavy minutes. But anyway, let's get to this second half tip off. Hopefully we pull out this dub. If we pull out this dub, I'm gonna go live and troll Lakers fans a little bit. Maybe it might be a little bit late though. But anyway, it's your man's AK Infinity. Follow me on Twitter /X at AK Infinity_VVS. This is the Rockets Propaganda Channel. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell a friend, and we out.